I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this is episode 142. Is it worth it? Overwhelm and reactive culture on Empower Your Pattern. Did you know that there are success patterns for those of you who want to desire more? That you want to live a better and extraordinary life right now? Well, I'm Jimi Hendrix. I am a success, confidence, and thrive coach, adversity authority, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I'm ready to teach you these success principles. Let's go. Alright. Now, originally I had another episode in mind. But I've got to say that in light of recent events, folks, whether you like it or not, I'm going to preach it to you, okay? I'm going to bring it in that's kind of hard-hitting. I don't know if you feel this way, but I know I feel this way. I'm getting tired of hearing about this Delta 4 thing. Yeah, I'm getting tired of hearing it. And I think that on both political ends of the spectrum, as far as news is concerned, I don't think too many of them are interested in what's the truth. I think what I learned in journalism school that is unfortunate is it has to be sensationalized. Yeah, it's just sensationalized enough to scare you to death. Jimmy, I'm taking over on this one. I have to speak this. Used to be there for a while before the pandemic. I started watching the news. And I finally had it. I thought, I'll just keep informed through certain podcasts that I trust. Because I'll tell you this. So much of the news is filtered by the same cotton-picking cycle all the time. I agree with Jimmy. I'm sick of this all COVID, all the time news cycle. We have the situation in Afghanistan. I think that's newsworthy and worthy to be reported. But this stuff about COVID. Now, JR, we know that it's real. Okay, COVID's real. There's no need to, deny that. We know it's real. But I'm going to be as bluntly honest with you as I can. Journalism, for quite some time, has blatantly abandoned what is the truth. And I'm just being as honest with you as I can. Our news media is so reactive. Pretty much taking anyone that people follow, who follow them under the cotton picking bus, okay? And this is on both sides of the aisle. Okay, this is a personal development, entrepreneurial podcast, okay? There may be a podcast at some point where I may take a political side because I do have an ideology. But I don't think that ideology and personal development as far as politics mixed together, unless, a past episode I had called Wisdom Ideology. The wisdom according to the scriptures. Okay? And the wisdom according to the scriptures is more importantly, I think, than what's on the news. I mean, maybe it's not so bad with the TV news in some perspective, but I still don't trust the news media. And to be honest with you, I was raised by a father figure. When I was the world, it's my stepfather. No, he was my daddy. And Daddy taught me not to trust the news. And I didn't want to listen. But it seems like the older I got, I realized the news media only wants to publish what the business owners, that own the news entities, want to publish. And lately, I have to be honest with you, it is the same news cycle. It is the same nonsensical news cycle, as far as I'm concerned, on both sides of the aisle. You see, all they care about is scaring you. Okay? All they care about is scaring you. And so, I'm just being honest with you. This is crazy, okay? This is crazy wrong how the news media uses their own business side to dictate what they cover. Because they teach you in journalism school that two things sell. Two things, all they care about is ratings, not necessarily keeping people informed. But the people say, well, you gotta be informed. Yeah, you can be informed. Okay? But for heaven's sake, be selective. Okay? Exercise a little bit of common sense. Be selective. You didn't think I was going to preach today, did you? I didn't think I was either. But last night, when I looked at a local news article, and I had a bunch of other stuff going on that got me discouraged. Fear. That's what this reactive culture wants to spread, is fear. Listen to me. Turn off the news. Only be selective about what you wish to be informed with. I want to read you guys a verse in the Bible. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. It says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." Listen to me. We don't need to fear. It says in the Bible 365 times to fear not. And I don't really know how many personal development podcasters are covering it. Probably not much. Not much, because really, I'm just being honest with you. people don't care. Okay? They are sick. They are sick of hearing about it. Listen to me. You're probably thinking, well, Jimmy, if the personal development people aren't covering it, why are you covering it? Well, let me be perfectly honest with you. The way the news media is, they want to take away people's confidence and depend upon, they want you to be opioized by their fears. Okay? Because I'll be honest with you, as long as they keep reporting this crap, they have failed to have a reach among people who would like to hear something more appropriate. I'm not saying that COVID isn't real. I'm not saying that COVID isn't real. And I'm not saying don't take your vaccines. Okay? So by all means, please, take the vaccines. Because I'm usually, I have tried to stay away from this topic. But folks, you have a lot more intelligence than I think the news people give you. Now with that, I hope you enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of this, become a citizen of Pattern Realm. Please be sure to share this with Mama's on, Papa's on, and everyone. This is Jamie Hendricks saying until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And please, God bless you. And have a blessed day.